Hi, Recap TV here. Today I will show you a drama comedy film titled Flower. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. A rebellious stepsister and unstable stepbrother team up to take down the predators in their town. At a hilltop overlooking the town, Erica Vandross is providing her services for Officer Dale Cotter. Dale is too distracted to notice Erica's friends, Kala and Claudine, sneaking up to them and recording what's happening inside the patrol car. When her friends are close enough, Erica takes the car keys and throws them to Kala. The three then threaten Dale to upload the video if he doesn't pay up. They go back to town and he pays them. Afterward, Erica warns that if he ever solicits a good time from someone like her again, they'll upload his video. The friends happily wave Dale goodbye and have fun of their own. When they're done, Erica bikes home and takes good care of her oral health. She then hides her share of the money in her drawer. On her laptop is a list of past victims, and she's currently $12,854 out of a goal of $15,000. Her mom, Lori Vandross, is struggling with her investigations, so she calls her girl for some daily reassurance. Erica says she doesn't need to study since her boyfriend, Bob Sherman, is rich. However, Lori says she wants to study and is glad that Bob supports her. She goes on to say that Bob is a good person and that he cares for Erica a lot. Erica counters that her dad is cooler and she's uncomfortable sharing their house with a stepdad and stepbrother. Changing the subject, Lori takes out Erica's notebook filled with sketches of her past targets. Lori sees the contents and says she doesn't mind what Erica does for her extracurricular activities, but tells her to be discreet about it. Lori then asks Erica to be on her best behavior for tonight's dinner with Bob and her future stepbrother, Luke. It's the first time all four of them will be together, so she wants things to go smoothly. Later, Erica meets with her friends at the bowling alley, where Kala asks why she never buys anything with their extorted money. Erica lies about saving for a top university, unwilling to admit that she's saving to bail her dad out of prison. They notice Will Jordan, a regular at the bowling alley, and remark on how attractive he is, but also wonder why he's always hanging out there. Claudine then invites them to her house, but Erica declines, explaining she can't because, tonight, they will be meeting Luke, who just got out of a medical facility. Outside the office, Erica and Lori are holding up inside the vehicle. Lori reminds her to be decent before merrily welcoming the coming Luke and Weave. Luke gets into the backseat with Erica, and they suffer through an awkward car ride to the restaurant. At the restaurant, the group isn't getting along. Bob is being stingy, Erica is her usual abrasive self, and Luke is expressionless. Despite Lori's efforts to bring them together, the dinner is not going well. Food comforts Luke, but with his limited diet, he gives up on ordering. When Luke starts to shake visibly, Erica shows genuine concern and asks if he's okay, but he leaves in embarrassment when his glass accidentally breaks. Lori tells Erica to go after Luke, but she doesn't want to. Lori bribes her and, after a bit of haggling, convinces Erica to bring Luke back. Erica sees Luke outside and joins him. He assures her that he's used to getting panic attacks. After a brief silence, she asks why he was admitted to a facility, and Luke answers that it was due to his reliance on downers. Erica abruptly offers her services to make him feel happy, which shocks him. She claims to enjoy providing happiness, but he strongly declines, saying he doesn't want it from his future stepsister. She lashes out after his refusal but quickly apologizes. Luke asks to be left alone, so Erica leaves. At school, Erica makes exaggerated claims about Luke. Amidst her tirade, Allie trips her and they argue. Allie calls her promiscuous, which Erica disregards but starts attacking when her dad's arrest is mentioned. That night, Lori visits Erica to address her poor behavior toward Luke. Lori pleads for her to be nice to him, saying it will help their relationship as a family. After some cuddles, Erica finally says something nice. The next day, Bob grills carrot hot dogs for Luke and asks Erica to bring them to him. She does and also introduces him to her rat. Luke isn't interested in the food but asks about her pet, commenting that rats are gross. Erica defends rats as misunderstood creatures and then invites Luke to eat elsewhere. At the bowling alley, Luke can finally eat something he wants, and Erica is happy for him. She apologizes for being mean and explains that she's not sure how to act around him and Bob. The topic drifts to Erica's promiscuity, and Luke asks if she's concerned about what people think of her. She claims she doesn't care and points out the double standard for guys who do the same as her. When Luke asks about Erica's dad, she reveals that he's in prison and hasn't had a trial yet, so she's saving money for his bail. Luke abruptly leaves when Will passes by, and Erica notes that his arrival coincides with his sudden change in demeanor. That night at home, Erica walks in on Luke, trying to take his life. He's too heavy and the attempt fails, causing him to cry in despair. Erica doesn't know what to do, so she shouts for Lori. They bring him to a clinic, where Bob tells Erica that Luke saw a teacher who touched him in the past, causing tonight's destructive thoughts. Bob goes on to say that the police were reluctant to investigate the allegations without evidence and suspected Luke was lying. Bob feels helpless, saying they should focus on supporting Luke for now. Erica awkwardly comforts him through this ordeal. The next day, Will is leaving the bowling center and Erica tails him to his house. At the library, Erica informs her friends that the attractive bowler likes younger men, and they plan how to make him their next target. Later that night, Luke asks Erica if she can help him return to the medical facility. He's then surprised by her perceptiveness when she inquires if Will Jordan is the source of his problems. Erica then claims they can catch him and asks if Luke wants to participate. At the supermarket, Erica bumps into Will's cart to try to flirt and start a conversation, but he isn't interested. She mentions seeing him at the bowling alley often, and that catches his attention. They talk about bowling before agreeing to meet there again. Back at home, Erica leaves a message for her dad, remarking on his lack of recent contact and telling him she'll be able to bail him out soon. Afterward, Erica stalks Will's web-based entertainment and notices that he's alluring. Luke is astonished to hear this, and Erica prods him, guaranteeing he's envious. Hip-hop music starts playing, and Erica starts dancing, teasing him further. Erica switches to a slow song and persuades Luke to dance. They have a moment as they dance together, with Erica showing her vulnerability while bolstering Luke's confidence. The next day at the bowling alley, Erica tries to bond with Will by insisting he teach her how to bowl. It's raining when they finish and Will bids Erica goodnight, but she mind games him into driving her home. Her friends are waiting to take a video of them entering his car, and Luke looks hurt seeing Erica do this. They get wet running to the car, and Will puts a jacket on Erica to warm her up. He goes for a kiss, and Erica enthusiastically returns the gesture, but she recoils when he caresses her leg. Erica then tries to go for his pants, but he pushes her off. She angrily gets out of the car, and Will drives away, confused and frustrated. The next day, the group discusses what went wrong. They ask Erica why she seemed eager to fornicate with Will, and Luke interjects that she's in love. Erica denies this, and they move on to discuss their next move. They decide to intoxicate Will and take incriminating pictures, but Luke thinks the plan is too much. That evening, Erica appears Freely's home with compromised Logger to apologize and begin once again. Will apologizes too, but initially doesn't want to let her inside. However, he eventually relents after Erica promises to leave after one beer. As they drink, they briefly discuss the absence of their parents. Erica notices a picture of Will's ex-wife, Brenda, and they bond over their shared experience of absent people. They raise a toast to people sticking together, and Will remarks that the beer tastes strange, unaware of the extra ingredients added to it. Outside, Luke and Erica's friends sneak into Will's backyard. Erica notices an Eiffel Tower souvenir on the coffee table and asks him about it. He explains that it's a gift from Brenda, and he's holding onto it as a reminder of how much he hates her. She then asks why they got divorced. Will says he got fired as a teacher after a male student accused him of inappropriate conduct. He claims innocence and alleges the student of being a pathological liar. Though the case was eventually dismissed, Will still lost his job, reputation, and marriage. He laments this unfortunate series of events, and Erica starts to have second thoughts. Upon hearing Will's side of the story, Erica decides to abandon their plan. She breaks the beer bottle, and this alarms Will, causing him to grab her, so she frantically cries for help. Hearing her, Luke rushes in and clotheslines Will onto the footstool, making it break. Everyone else rushes in to see Will unconscious. After dragging the unconscious Will to the couch, they proceed with the planned photoshoot. Before leaving, Luke notes his shallow breathing, but Erica dismisses it as she reminds him of what he claimed Will did to him. As they exit, Erica notices that they had vandalized Will's garage door, which was not part of the plan. The next morning, Erica is lost in guilty thoughts when Bob and her mother enter the room, informing her that police officers want to see her. Dale questions Erica about the vandalism on Will's house and informs her that a witness reported seeing someone fitting her description leaving the place last night. Dale also questions Luke, but he remains silent. After getting no definitive answers from either of them, the police eventually leave. Lori confronts Erica, accusing her of lying. She denies the accusation, but when Bob intervenes, Erica becomes angry with him too. With everything happening, Lori has a meltdown, calling herself a failure of a mother for raising a cruel and selfish daughter. In this brief conversation, Erica experiences the 5 stages of grief, watching as her mother walks away. Erica leaves to check on Will and orders Luke to join her. They sneak into Will's house and find him still sitting in the same position. Luke checks his pulse, but as he does so, Will falls over, lifeless, revealing the souvenir in his back and a pool of dried blood. Desperate, Luke elects to flee to Mexico using Will's car and persuades the agitated Erica to accompany him. Later, Lori visits Erica's room to apologize but discovers that she and her pet are missing. She then looks for Bob and finds him holding a letter from Luke, stating that he has taken Erica to Mexico, leaving both parents aghast. The police return to the Vandross's home and question Bob and Lori, gathering information about their children's disappearance to Mexico. While driving to Mexico, Erica is still in a state of shock, so Luke comforts her by saying that it was just an accident. Despite this, Erica seeks reassurance and tries to convince herself that Will deserved what happened. However, Luke's hesitant answer startles her. The stress causes Erica to be sick. She explodes at Luke, accusing him of lying and causing Will's death, saying that she wants nothing to do with him. In an attempt to regain her trust, Luke reveals that he wasn't the victim of Will's misconduct. Instead, a younger woman was. He witnessed Will with her, but she refused to tell anyone about it. Luke believed he had nothing to lose, so to prevent it from happening to others, he claimed to be the victim instead. This placates Erica, seeing that she has more in common with him after all. Both of them go through the night at an inn watching kids shows, where Erica is sufficiently agreeable to nod off close to Luke. The next day, they take on the appearance of Donald Trump and Lindsay Lohan to try not to be perceived. After driving for some time, Erica is surprised when she realizes they're at the prison where her father is being held. Luke confesses to having read Erica's notebook and assumes she wanted to pick up her dad on the way to Mexico. He also reveals that he stole money from Bob to complete the bail, making Erica ecstatic about finally reuniting with her father. Inside the correctional facility, however, Erica is lost after learning that her dad was released days ago but hadn't bothered to contact her. Putting up a cheerful facade, she exits and tells Luke that her dad will meet them later. Despite sensing something off, Luke doesn't press her further. Erica eventually breaks down in tears. As they're driving away, Erica realizes that she doesn't want to run and live in fear. She insists that they can make something up about what happened. With that, Luke agrees to go home. However, on their way back, they are chased by a police car. Afraid that getting caught instead of turning themselves in would make things worse, they hurry away from the authorities. They manage to evade it, and amid the adrenaline rush, Luke confesses his love for Erica. They end up bumping uglies in the desert. Afterward, Erica confesses it was her first time. They hold hands as the sun sets and police cars surround them. A month later, Lori and Bob drop Erica off at the prison where Luke is held. During their conversation, Luke asks how Bob is, and she says that he finds their relationship unsettling. Luke excitedly tells her that more women have come forward about Will's misconduct, which may lead to a reduced sentence for him. Erica thanks Luke for saving her, which he brushes it off, and then asks how she is. Erica reveals that she won't be jailed in exchange for the videos of their past targets, though she will be under house arrest for some time. Her final surprise for Luke is a drawing of his package. She then declares her loyalty to him, and they hold hands through the glass, happily in love despite the circumstances. Thanks for watching video.